Today, we're talking all about Traeger pellets and what's the best pellet to use for your next barbecue project. Now, a couple of things real quick before we get started. As a chef, when it comes to selecting my pellet flavors, one of the things that I think is pretty interesting about picking the flavor of pellets is really understanding the audience I'm cooking for. So, for example, my family does not like hickory and mesquite, those stronger OG Texas barbecue flavors. My family really loves smoother, softer fruit woods. So, knowing your audience is going to help you make that decision when it comes to picking the ultimate pellet. Now, we've got 7 of the most popular flavors here, and there may be a couple other ones up here that from time to time are seasonal or may be on the way out, making room for some new flavors. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna dive in, talk about each individual pellet. We'll tell you a little bit about what I like about them, what they're great for, and then we're good to go. It's time to get cooking. Let's take a minute and talk a little bit about pellet composition. So Traeger pellets are premium hardwood pellets, right? They're natural hardwood blends, and all pellets are gonna start off with a base of 70% alder. That alder is going to give you kind of that driving force behind heat, consistency, evenness, all of that good stuff that are going to help your Traeger perform perfectly. Now, the remaining 30% is going to be that species specific, whether it's pecan, hickory, mesquite, cherry. But I'll tell you, these are premium hardwood pellets. I trust them in my Traeger, and they perform consistently for me on all my cooks. Pecan pellets do a great job. They work really good on beef, chicken, pork, baking, and vegetables as well. I'll tell you what, my go-to for pecan, absolutely love smoked prime rib with pecan. That produces an epic flavor. Mesquite pellets, another fantastic flavorful pellet. Great on beef, great on chicken, and amazing on fish and seafood. I love mesquite when it comes to beautiful brisket, some great chicken. I'll tell you what, smoked salmon with mesquite, absolutely legendary. Apple pellets, another great flavor that does good with chicken, pork, breads, or vegetables. We love apple on some beautiful smoked chicken legs. Cherry pellets, another smooth pellet that's going to be able to flavor beef, pork, chicken, and some of your baking things. I will tell you what, I love baking breads. I love baking desserts with a little bit of cherry. Moving into hickory, we're talking beef, pork, chicken, vegetables. I'll tell you what, hickory is my go-to for some absolutely amazing OG Texas barbecue pulled pork. Signature blend pellets, that cherry, hickory, and maple. I'll tell you what, this is gonna give your food that signature flavor. Once again, this pellet is good with everything: beef, pork, chicken, fish and seafood, baking, and vegetables. I'll tell you what, signature we love with fish and seafood, giving it just a beautiful, rich, robust flavor. This is our ACE exclusive reserve blend pellet, oak, apple, and cherry. I'll tell you what, this is good with everything. It works great on beef, pork, chicken, fish and seafood, baking, and vegetables. Reserve blend pellets are my family's go-to. We love this on everything. Well, there you have it. A quick little intro into the world of Traeger pellets. I'll tell you what, I trust these pellets from a flavor standpoint and a performance standpoint. They have delivered some exceptional cooks on my Traeger grills throughout the years. And I'll tell you, I think you've noticed some of those recipes here on our YouTube channel as well. So what do they go good with, you ask? Well, I'll tell you what, we've got a couple sample recipes coming up next.